Welcome to another example of time and work. Shirish can paint a house in 30 days, which Praveen alone can paint in 40 days. If they paint it together and get a payment of rupees 385, what is Praveen's share? So the amount of work that Shirish can complete in 30 days takes Praveen 40 days to complete. So it is very evident that Shirish is more efficient than Praveen. Now, in 30 days, Shirish can complete one house. So in one day, how much will Shirish complete? So this is for Shirish. So let's say this is x. So cross multiplication, x multiplied by 30 is equal to 1 multiplied by 1. So x is equal to 1 by 30. So in one day, Shirish can complete 1 by 30th of the house. And same way for Praveen, in 40 days, he can complete one house. So in one day, how much? Let's say this is y. So again cross multiplication, y multiplied by 40. 40y is equal to 1 multiplied by 1, which is 1, or y is equal to 1 by 40 parts of the house per day. So if you divide the house into 40 parts, then Praveen can complete one part out of 40 in a day, whereas Shirish can do one part out of 30 parts of the house in a day. So let's further understand this to have a clarity. So if there were 30 parts of a house, Shirish would complete one part in a day. Whereas if we divided the house into 40 parts, Praveen can complete one part out of that 40 parts in a day. So now the share of payment will be equal to the ratio of their 1 day's worth of work, which is equal to 1 by 30 is to 1 by 40. Now this can also be written as 4 is to 3. So let us understand how we arrived at 4 is to 3. So we have this ratio as 1 by 30 is to 1 by 40. Now we can multiply both these numbers by 120. So it becomes 120 by 30 is to 120 by 40. So 3 10s are 30, 3 4s are 12, and 1 0. 0 and 0 cancelled. Similarly here 0 and 0 cancelled, 4 3s are 12. And that is how we got 4 is to 3. Now the share of payment is Shirish is to Praveen. So what this means is, if the total amount of 385 is divided into 4 plus 3, 7 parts, then 4 out of those 7 parts is for Shirish and 3 out of those 7 parts is for Praveen. So for Praveen's share, $385 multiplied by 3 divided by 7. So this is equal to 7 5s are 35, 3 carry over, 7 5s are 35, 5 3s are 15, 1 carry over, 5 3s are 15 plus 1 16. So 165 rupees is Praveen's share, and the remaining, that is 385 minus 165, will be Shirish's share. So if you have to quickly solve this problem, basically after reading this problem you can arrive at the ratio of 1 day work for Shirish and Praveen as 1 divided by 30 and 1 divided by 40, which equates to 4:3, and then multiply 385 with 3 by 7. So you can arrive at Praveen's share.